Yo, boys, what is up? Today I'm going to show you how you can actually design a life that you're obsessed with. So I'm going to show you how you can transform your daily habits, eliminate the non-essential, and obviously help you design a life that aligns with your deepest passions and your deepest vision for your life. So here's a couple photos of the last 2 months in my life, living out in Thailand, looking jacked as ever, looking handsome, looking in a pool, got a girl with me by my side, at the beach, with the boys, network strong, and yeah, and you can have it too. So the problem is, you're probably stuck in your 9 to 5 right now. It's a dead end, and you're feeling trapped into your same routine. You're just dreaming of a life where you can control your time, your freedom, but you're not really sure where to start. And then you also just feel like you keep hitting a wall with distractions, constantly feeling overwhelmed by noise, and really just struggling with what to focus on, what actually is important in your life. So the solution for you is to watch the entire video, and I'll break down how you can escape your 9 to 5 grind and actually create a life that you're obsessed with, where you just want to jump out of bed in the morning and you're ready to absolutely crush it every single day. And it doesn't even matter where you're starting from or what you think's holding you back. So, why does this even matter? So, for you, if you don't take action right now, you will literally just keep wasting years in a job and you'll hate it and it will never excite you. So, it's literally just time to stop wondering, like, what if, and start living your best life now, because it takes a lot quicker than you think to actually live the life of your dreams. Like, for me, I literally was looking back and I'm like, bro, I literally was in my hometown 7 months ago. I was stuck in a dead end 9 to 5 7 months ago. And then literally like 3 months later, I moved to like Colombia. Like, it's literally that fucking simple. But we'll go over that in the video, of course. Every day that you wait, you actually fall behind further than the guy that's actually putting the work, taking the action, and putting in the right habits to level up his life. So you're watching other people level up right now, and you're stuck. It's painful because you know that you could be doing better. Do you really just like want to wake up 5 years from now and just realize that you're like, damn, I'm actually in the same place that I was before? And of course you don't. You don't want that for your life. And that's the thing. Most people actually settle for that. And since you're watching this video, you're probably an ambitious young guy that doesn't want to settle for a mediocre life. Because like if you do, then people are literally just going to beat you in every aspect. The guys that are chasing after their goals, their dreams, they're going to beat you in every aspect. Money, dating, fitness, they're going to beat you and you're going to stay stuck and you're going to be in the same place and you're going to wonder, how come I didn't decide to chase my goals? And you don't want that to be you. So that feeling inside you, it's just a reminder that you're capable of so much more. Like, don't ignore this, because you have to make the change now, or you're going to literally just always risk living life with regrets. So got a couple phases here. Phase one is going to get crystal clear on what you actually want with your life, defining your dream life expectations. If you could be anywhere in the world, if you could be doing anything with whoever, what would it be? Forget the job. Like, what's your perfect day? You need to actually be clear on what your life looks like when it's at its best. And that means the ideal day. So, what time do you wake up? What time do you go to the gym? What time do you go on dates? What time do you hang out with the boys? All of this, your dream life. Forget any negative limiting belief that you have right now and remove that shit, because that's not you. That's not the best version of yourself. Remove it. So break it down into business. What does business success look like to you? Spirituality. How can you nurture your mental and emotional growth? Relationships. What kind of connections? What kind of dating relationships do you have? Physique. What shape is your body in? How do you feel every single day? And when you define your dream day, it actually happens a lot freaking quicker than you think. Like, I wrote this out. I remember it. And it's like, it took so quick based on like what I thought. I thought it would take years to live my dream life, but I'm living it now. And I literally thought it would take like 2 years, 3 years, but no, it literally took 7 months. And a lot of it happened before that, to be honest with you. Because like once you know what you're aiming for, all you have to do is the simple things, like start aligning your actions to those goals, and then you literally just become the main character in your life. So for me, when I first did this exercise, I lived the life now, because what you write is exactly how it's going to be. So I wake up at 5 a.m. full of energy, excitement, and confidence to go out and absolutely smash today. I never fucking snooze. I overlook the city of Bangkok with my beautiful view of the skyline as I arise. I don't check notifications on my phone because that's for pussies. I feel motivated and driven to crush the day and all my goals relentlessly. I drink under a liter of water with some electrolytes, lemon, and honey. I head to the bathroom to look at my sexy and handsome self in the mirror, jacked as ever, my dream fucking physique. Clearest spin possible. I'm growing out my hair to medium length, wavy flow. I noticed the beard coming in nicely, still clean shaven. Um, yeah, this is exactly how I live my life now, to be completely honest with you. And that's the thing. It's like the way I said that, the way I said it with emotion, this shit will not do anything for you unless you say it the way that I just said it. You have to write it out first, and then you say it every single day with perfect emotion. Because if you don't, then you're gonna say the same. Frankly, it's not gonna do anything. It's like reading words off the table. You know, for you and everyone else, it's like if you don't say the things with emotion, then your brain's not gonna link anything to it. So when you say with emotion, it links positive energy towards the goal, the action that you're doing. And the brain, it doesn't know the difference between something that's vividly imagined and something that's happening in our lives. So that's how I literally got to my dream life, by saying what the hell I actually wanted and then just fucking putting in the actions, because I knew, because I had a blueprint, I had a vision. I wrote out my own blueprint for my life, and you can too. Phase 2, the elimination, cutting out the non-essential garbage in your life. Learn minimalism, less is more, simplicity is key. So what you have to do is learn to cut out and eliminate distractions completely from your life. So it means cut out sugar, cut out every distraction, social media, toxic people, bad habits. Just cut that. You don't need it, because it's not actually going to get you to where you want to be. And at the end of the day, it's just cheap dopamine that's not helping you win. It's just going to make you fail. So what you got to do is wake up early to control your day. And this is not just to feel more productive. This is to literally like grab life by the actual balls and say, I'm him, bitch. I'm him. I'm actually living life now. I'm him. And I'm waking up early and I'm going to conquer today. And that's the energy that you come in when you wake up early. It's not for like productivity, feel good bullshit. It's because you're conquering. And then what you do right after that, you go do 50 push-ups on the floor, you take a cold shower, you eat right, you go right to the gym, you cut out all the junk food, all the porn, all the cheap dopamine, and then you cut your screen time by 90%. So maybe right now you're on the phone for 10 hours a day. So change that shit to an hour a day. That's all it is. So simple, man. So simple. So for you, this is really where you start to change your environment. So you're really just resetting the physical, the mental, everything about your life. And this is when you write down your why and your purpose. And maybe you don't even know what this is yet because you're so clouded by everything that's going on around you. You think the job, the university is what you're supposed to do, but you got something deeper than that, man. Like realistically, you have a deeper purpose than what you think. And for me, when I was first doing this, I was like, bro, what? I don't even know my purpose, man. I don't even know. And I got to tell you, you're not always going to know it at first, but it does reveal itself slowly as you start to put in the right habits, as you start to go on more adventures, as you start to travel. You start to notice things that really draw and catch your eye and your attention. And for me, that's coaching, that's traveling, that's teaching people on how to become better, leaving the 9 to 5, doing all of that. So what you have to do is dial in your main character energy, because as humans, we are all the main characters in our own lives. We are the star of the show. And I know that maybe sounds like egotistical to some of you guys, but like that's why you're not living the life of your dreams, because you're living someone else's. You need to live your own life if you want to live your dream life. You have to be like, bro, this is my life. I get to just design it. No one else is going to take this for me. No one else is going to tell me what the hell I can and can't do. This is my life. What actually excites me? Is that paragliding? Is that skydiving? Is that jet skis? Is that shooting guns at targets? Is it doing all these things? Is it hunting? Is it, going to the gym? Is it talking to beautiful women? Like, what actually excites you? Write all of that out. Because people can say goals, but like, what actually excites you, bro? Do your goals excite you? They make you want to wake up and jump out of bed in the morning. Like, what actually excites you? What will excite you moving forward? What will excite you in the future? Is it going to be speaking on stages? Is it going to be recording songs? Like, what actually excites you? Like, write this out in detail, because that's how you're going to achieve your goals even faster. Because, bro, now you have the vision. What do you actually want to do? What excites you? It's easy. And then just dedicate 30 minutes a day to rewiring your mindset through reading, because at the moment, currently, not many people actually read that much. They probably read, like, the people that do read, they read about like 6 books a year. And that's obviously why they're still average, because if you're not consuming new information, if you're not getting new information into the mind, then you're just going to keep staying in the same mindset patterns, shifts, all the above. So for me, some of the books that have helped me out tremendously is The 4 Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. And this is really one of the biggest reasons that I've got started in the online space to begin with. Because without that book, frankly, I probably would have just been stuck in my 9 to 5 still. And it goes really in depth onto how to create a life and how to actually live your dream fast. Like, it doesn't actually take that long to live your dream life. It's a lie that is given to you by your parents, the people around you that aren't living their dream lives. So they tell you, oh, you can't do it. It takes a long time. Oh, you can't make money online. All these negative limiting beliefs that you're listening to that are going into your subconscious mind. So you have to rewire your mindset through reading, and then over time, as you continue to study more and more and more, it's in your subconscious. And you live this way now. This is who you are. You're that guy. You're the guy that is absolutely jacked, confident, smart, brilliant. That's you now, because you've put in the work. You've actually have been learning for a long time. And then just journal your thoughts, because throughout the journey, like, one of the biggest things I regret is actually just not documenting more of it. Like, I have documented quite a lot, yes, but I just wish I did a little bit more when I was in the come up, when I was still stuck in my hometown, all the above. When I was with my ex, I wish I did more documentation there. But it's okay, because what we learn now, like, I literally record every moment of my life, to be fair. And I probably have like 20,000 videos on my phone. So yeah, so just journal your thoughts daily, and this helps you to, look back on moments and actually, frankly, get ideas of what you're doing in the past and seeing how that was helping you, and then applying it to your future and your present self. So phase 3 is actually locking in on a solid mission for your life. You have to focus on one thing that moves you forward and absolutely nothing else, because nothing else matters. So what this means is learning remote high-ticket sales for 3 hours a day, setting clear targets for what you're going to do. That's outreach, that's sales calls, that's all the above. And really just audit your life like a CEO. What I mean by this, it's like, what actually is hurting me? What is helping me? Who do I need to keep around more in my life? And asking these deep questions that are actually going to get you closer to your goals. And the thing is, a lot of you guys might be asking, like, bro, why high ticket sales, man? I'm doing trading. I'm doing something else. I'm doing SMMA. Look, man, you could do all that. I don't care. But, like, the thing is, if you don't have a solid sales background behind that, you're going to suck. You're not actually going to be successful in anything without sales, without the skill of sales. You're not going to date the woman of your dreams without the skill of sales. You have to sell her and convince her on the fact that you're the guy, not the other guy. It's simple. And you also have to sell yourself on the fact that you're him. Because if you don't, then you're going to stay stuck in your hometown. Sales is the most important skill in life, truly. There is no better skill to learn, especially as a young, ambitious guy, than sales. Being able to persuade someone to buy your product. And once you learn the skills behind it, it gets easy. You get free things. Life becomes easy. Like, you can do anything once you know the skill of sales. But high-ticket sales in particular, it's all remote, which means you can create the dream life. You can do the skydiving. You can do all these things while you're also living remotely. You're living in Thailand. You're living in Medellin. You're living in Marbella. You're living in all the places that you want to live in, while also making money online. And frankly, that's the best way to fucking do it. Like, why would you want to be stuck in your hometown, in your 9 to 5, looking like a bum because you're not living the life that you want. Like, that was me, so I understand. But at least I had the vision that I was not going to do this forever. And you can too. Like, frankly, if you're on this video, that means that you don't want to live the life anymore. So what you're doing right now is you're actually learning how to reprogram yourself to actually fix that. So for you, ask yourself, would your future self, the best absolute version of yourself, respect how you just spent your whole day? If the answer is no, you've got some work to do. If the answer is yes, you still have work to do. So, phase 4, rebuilding the system after you have locked in on your mission. So this is where you get into building the right habits that are just non-negotiables for your life. You put these in on a daily basis. So creating a winning system that's just repeatable for you over and over and over. It forces you to show up. It doesn't matter how you feel. Because if you think that, it's like, oh, bro, I don't feel like going to the gym today, you're cooked. Because the guy that does feel like going to the gym is going to beat you. He's going to make more money than you. He's going to have a hotter chick than you because you decided to be a little bitch and skip the gym. And this is just an example. Show up, no matter what. Non-negotiable. This means I will do this no matter what. No matter how I feel, no matter how tired I am, no matter how much sleep I'm running on, no matter what the hell has just happened in my life, I'm still going to do these things on a daily basis because it makes me stronger. And that's what I'm going to do. So fix your sleep schedule, your wake-up time. Set the actual time that you're going to be waking up and going to sleep every single day and just repeat it. Create a weekly planning ritual. So what this is writing out everything that you need to do for the whole week and then breaking that down into daily actionable steps. So this is actually going to allow you to get done what needs to be done because many people don't. Many people say they're going to do all these things, but they never actually do them because they don't have the right blueprint, the action plan. They don't know. They don't know what they're going to do. So you do this every single week and then just look at the non-negotiables for the day and do those every day and stick to that. Because if you're not, that means you're breaking your word and your promises to yourself, and then that lowers your confidence, and then it's just a negative downward spiral effect. So when you do the non-negotiables, you're actually building up proof that you're him, that you're the man, that you're getting better every single day, that everyone wants to be around you. That's the proof that you're building up. But if you're not putting in the non-negotiable habits, you're building up undeniable proof that you're a fucking loser. And you don't want that. Trust me. So, fitness, non-negotiable, 5 times a week. Stop being a pussy. Plus 2 gym boxing sessions, sparring. So, like, punch people in the face, punch the bag 2 times a week. So, yes, you're training 7 days a week. Because you need to. Because you need to do it not as a fitness thing, but for your mind to develop and level up even more. The gym is for your mental. Yes, it's for your body too, but it's mostly to strengthen your mind that no matter what, I'm always in here. I'm always in the gym. It doesn't matter. Like, bro, I've got through the hardest times in my life by doing bench press and crying my eyes out. Like, I've literally gotten through that because I was in the gym. Because I was able to push through the pain and force it to grow me. Because I was there. I showed up. There was no one else in the gym. And now I look at it, it's like it's almost harder for me to like work out with someone because it's like it's my time. It's my time. It's always been my time. And it's like if someone else is there, it's like, yes, I'll still like crush that freaking workout. But it's like by myself, it's like it's my time. I've gotten through the hardest moments in my life when I was in the gym, when I was pushing through tears and blood. And yes, I've bled in the gym and I was blood, sweat, and tears, bro. It's like I've done it. I know how it is. Truly. So, daily journaling, we already went into that. And then implement a dopamine detox because right now you're probably just this guy that is addicted to instant gratification. Maybe you're jerking off every day, maybe you're watching porn, maybe you are scrolling on your phone, eating junk food. Remove all of this. It's not essential. It's not going to help you grow. It's not going to help you become the best version of yourself. And frankly, it's just going to make you a weak fuck. So, phase 5. Keep evolving. Never plateau. Because if you aren't growing, you're dying. And you have to get better every single day in sales, fitness, relationships, helps, experiences. You have to. Every single day. Level up. Because if you're not, someone else is going to surpass you. So as soon as you get comfortable, you got to realize it's like, bro, it's time to push harder. It's time to get better. Like every single time, Every single time that I do like 3K days, every single time that I make the most amount of money that I've ever made in a day, I'm like, yeah, it's cool, bro. 3K in the bank now, but not there. I'm not there yet. I'm not where I want to be yet. Yes, I'm jacked as hell. 11% body fat, but nah, I'm not where I want to be yet. And that's the thing. The millionaire mindset is always leveling up. It doesn't stay stagnant. It's I'm getting better. If I'm not growing, I'm dying. If I'm not getting better every single day in my money, with my fitness, with my relationships, then I'm dying. Then I'm staying stagnant and someone is beating me. And this goes to the villain mindset. And this is the best version of you. So it's like, who is that guy? What does he look like? What does he sound like? How does he talk? What habits does he do? What are his non-negotiables? And just think about it. This guy is beating you if you don't put in your non-negotiables and get better every day. He's beating you. And that means you're not going to have the life that you want. You're not going to retire your parents. You're not going to have the relationships that you want. You're not going to have the physique that you want. You're not going to have anything that you want if you succumb to the urge to not put in the right habits. This guy will beat you and he will get much further ahead of you and you will never actually become him. So to change that, just put in the right habits and beat his ass. Simple as that. So if you feel like, oh, bro, I don't want to go to the gym today, think about it. This guy will. Why won't you? What are you, a pussy? Like, you gotta like be hard on yourself sometimes, because there's gonna be moments in your life where you're like, I want to do this. I don't really feel like going to the gym. No, I'm really feeling like eating right today. What would this guy do? What would he do? Okay, that means I'm not gonna be a pussy and I'm gonna do what the best version of myself would do. Simple as that. So, conclusion: these are the 5 phases to creating a life that you're truly obsessed with. And it's about being intentional with your time, eliminating the distractions, and obviously building the systems that are just going to keep you on track forever. And it's not obviously going to happen overnight for you, but with the effort, you'll just find that you're living the life that you always dreamed of. And it's going to come a lot quicker than you think. The thing is, you can too, but you just have to put in the right habits. And you, of course, have to design a life that you're obsessed with. Simple as that. Since you stayed to the end of the video, I actually created something special for you. And it's actually the first step that you needed to take to live your dream life. So just click the link down below and watch that, and I'll catch you there.